start the camera yet?
Camera is started and we should be online.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so here's coffee. This is for you.
So we have reached that stage where we are drinking decaffeinated coffee. Congratulations to having a stream with elder folks now.
Speak for yourself. I didn't ask for this.
I didn't ask for this either.
I'm a victim here.
What?
I drink coffee any time of the day. Decaf or
Yeah.
completely fucking, I mean...
Did we put the stream in online so the notification?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did. Actually, do you know why this is happening? It's so weird.
I do not.
It's so fucking weird. Well, I think we don't need the chat.
Yeah, we do. We need to read it.
Oh wait, no, we do need the chat.
Wait a
Sorry,
minute.
guys. Oh, shit.
Wow, Kevin. Wow, that's how much people mean to you.
Studio mode this.
We do.
So it's bigger, you know. That was the
Bigger.
bigger.
People just like that.
So this is this. This is better. Like this.
Cool.
All right.
So we are gonna do a classical life drawing session today. Yeah.
Yeah. Is anyone there yet, or
Yeah, Mausbaum is there, Mutir. Oh yay, hey.
Mausbaum is in
Tumbleweed.
das. Mutir and Tumbleweed. Ah, Mutir. Hey guys, you're a bit quiet. Oh, still a bit quiet. Oh no.
Oh no.
Hello, Emily in the house. She is
Guten
in
Abend.
the house. I wonder why we're so quiet again.
Maybe you have to go to the Rode microphone settings.
Okay, the music. Yeah, I can make it. All right, guys.
Maybe even a little bit. Is it better now?
Should be better, right?
Should be better. Ah, it's
Great,
so weird
thanks.
to be on
Okay.
stream again.
Yeah,
Haven't been here for a
Aline haven't
while.
been here for a while.
I was on vacation and it was cool, but I'm really glad to be back now.
Aline was on vacation and was cool.
Yes.
Now she's not cool anymore.
Now I'm not cool anymore and not on vacation anymore. Oh,
So what we're going to do today is live drawing with the pack from Grafit Studio. We can actually use them in the stream. We asked them, and so that's awesome. That's super cool because they have some crazy good
They do. They have really good reference packs.
pictures and references.
Do we have a
Yeah,
link somewhere?
Aline want to.
Oh yeah, I will talk about this later.
Okay.
But yeah,
Later.
you can actually post the reference pack before now, right?
Oh yeah.
Because we
like
made
this.
some changes. Kevin did this and Lars did this to Discord and to the stream.
Bam.
Since
Here's the photo pack that we are using today. That was yeah, that's new, you know.
yeah. All right. How many minutes? 15 or 10 or?
No, let's make. Let's think about how much do we want to draw today. I would actually like to do.
We can do some
So
short.
we had some.
ones.
Lars and me had some ideas.
Yeah.
We wanted to do a process mix-up.
Oh, that we like.
I do the process, you do, and
One of the
process-
ideas that we just draw regularly over like 10 minutes maybe.
Mhm.
Then we show how we draw because all three of us draw very differently.
Oh shit.
Mm.
I don't
And-
even have a process, I'm afraid.
Well, I classify it as direct drawing,
Okay.
where you don't necessarily construct before. You just
Yeah.
go directly into the
Okay, yeah.
the final lines. in a
Fair
way.
enough.
Whereas I usually start with forms and Kevin starts with shapes.
No. Okay,
And
that
maybe
works.
we can, if you like, we
Yeah.
can do the mix-up where then I draw like you do, and then eventually I draw like Kevin does, and then you do the same, but you know, with the
So we
mix
would
swap around.
do. How many is that?
3.
So each of us does one in our own style and one in the
Mhm.
respective other styles.
Just so that we can analyze and appropriate in a way.
Yep. So, so everyone does 3 drawings, so we need 9 drawings, so we need 2 hours divided into 9 equal parts. Is that correct?
Let's do
Ish.
3 minutes at first. I think. I think that's always.
And that
Working.
doesn't work at all.
I
You
do-
just like threw everything out of the boat.
I do 30 minutes.
30 minutes. 3 hours.
30 hours and 33 seconds.
I do 3 minutes. 3 of them, so it's 9 minutes. Yeah.
No.
Why not?
That doesn't work.
But then wait, then you do 3. It's 9 minutes, so it's kind of 10, you know,
Right.
always. So it's 10, 10, 10. It's 30 minutes, and then we have 5 minutes each that we can use. Then it's 45 minutes.
Listen, if I try to draw like you or Lars, I need more time than 5 minutes.
Okay, then we'll make 15 minutes from now on.
So
Shall I do-
my suggestion is to start with like 7 minutes in our own style, maybe. And then like 10 or 15 minutes for the other styles. Okay,
So what are you going to do now?
let's do 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Is that
Alright.
okay?
7 minutos. I can't think anymore. It's too much. I just want to draw.
Just one
just
draw.
wanna
Okay,
draw.
first pose, 7
Okay,
minutes.
7 minutes, guys.
And girls.
Guys
Cool.
and girls. And I use my favorite brush.
The brush.
This is the brush. If you want this brush, actually, it's on Gumroad for 50 euros. I
Wow.
mean, it's all you need actually to be
A successful artist.
a crazy artist, you know.
So yeah, Emily in the house. I went to the what's it called in English? Ostsee, to the Eastern Lake. Haha, nein. To the
Yes,
Eastern
yes,
Lake.
to the
correct.
Eastern Lake.
The Eastern Lake.
No, to the Ostsee, which is like the.
That's also where the Easter Islands are.
That's right.
Interestingly.
Yeah. Same name, same spelling, everything.
Yes,
Um,
it's true.
and what is it called in English? The,
I am going to look that up because I'm interested now too.
Yeah, we were camping. It was so cool, and I don't know. I swam in the ocean every day. Did yoga at the beach every day. It was really warm, but the wind was nice. So yeah, it was a good time.
It was a good time.
That is lovely. I know it was. Baltic Sea. Oh my God. Yes.
It's the Baltic Sea.
What's the North Sea? North Sea, not Sea.
I think it's actually called the North Sea.
Oh really?
The Northern Sea. The Sea of the Vikings.
I actually want to make a suggestion to change the name Ostsee and Nordsee into
It's a
Left
really
Sea
nice
and
spot.
Right Sea because it's so confusing. I don't know. I just think because the Northern Sea is not more northern than the Baltic Sea, right? Technically.
Technically, yeah. Yeah.
This is
I don't know.
crazy.
I think it's like the order of discovery. They just went north and then it's the North Sea. It makes sense.
It's the North Sea.
And then they, went right and went, oh, this one is north too, but it's to the east.
It's to the
Why
east.
isn't it called the Northeast Sea and the Northwest Sea then?
Because by that point they've already made maps with the North Sea,
Listen.
and it was really expensive. So it was too expensive to actually change.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, still, I think Left Sea and Right Sea. I mean, we're in the 21st century. We can make it happen.
Yeah. I mean, I just love the what's it called? The suffix of sea because it almost sounds cute. The left sea, the right sea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah.
I really hope, side drift now, that Aliyah doesn't poop on the carpet.
Again.
Because I went with her to go on a walk at around 6 and she did not do the thing. So let's just hope and pray that she doesn't do the thing on camera again.
Yeah, already happened last time. If you remember, anyone
mean-
who was there last time,
Stream.
how nice she pooped on the floor. And you can actually see the poop coming out of her butt.
Really?
Yeah, you,
Oh
you
my
can,
God.
you can
Oh
really
no.
you can really see it.
Let's make a close up and then post that on, I don't know.
Is that illegal on Twitch? I feel like that's illegal on Twitch.
Well, it's
somewhere.
not like we filmed it
Pooping animals?
pooping animals. I mean, we don't have a stream that revolves around it, so I think it's fine.
Yeah, but there have been instances where people kind of undressed on camera and it wasn't advertised that way either, and then they were banned or some kind of violation of Twitch terms and agreements was committed.
But this was an accident. It was an accident. Listen, judge, please.
Oh.
Look at this nicely formed butt.
It's a good butt.
It's a really good butt.
Yeah, it's good that. Very round, very peachy.
It's like an apple, like 2 apples.
Tumbleweed says, we will get another live pooping, one can only hope. I mean, don't encourage her.
doesn't really bode well for us in terms of, entertainment if the highlight was a dog pooping.
That's right.
That's true. That's the highlight. We're talking and talking, trying to, to please everyone, and then the dog is pooping once, and everyone's talking about it.
Well,
Oh my god.
but that's just
That's
the
so
magic
cool.
appeal of animals in general. Like humans try so much stuff to be entertaining and fun, and then the whole internet just revolves around cat videos, literally. So
Yeah, true.
It's true.
It's true.
that's okay. We just have to accept that and
Mm-hmm.
know our place, basically. Aaliyah, and then it's us.
Oh boy.
All right, Kevin, do you want to tell us something about your approach, maybe, since we have to copy that in a bit?
I would say it's more about trying to find the shapes, and also I don't know if I actually try to find the gesture first, and it's mostly gesture through shapes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also trying to think a bit about form as well, so things are actually
Rounded.
rounded, and you can see those two butt cheeks. They're like two spheres, and you can see how this underwear is wrapping around it. It's very important. That is form, actually.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Butterful.
Beautiful.
And this one is a bit higher, so I'm just comparing those small things. This one is a bit lower, and it's very important that it comes across as lower because this one he's standing on this.
You considering the weight distribution, I
Yes.
guess, and the hip tilt.
And also, like, it's crazy. There's a very crazy gesture in it. I feel like 7 minutes. I try to. Sometimes too much, because it's I'm a bit too careful, I guess, sometimes, or too perfectionist. Oh, it's already 30 seconds. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I wanted to paint this actually. Well, that was it. So
Sure.
7 minutes and 7 minutes, or
3 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. And we can.
how many poses will I do now?
I thought we switched around, right? No.
Every 7 minutes? No, let's do 2 and then switch.
Yeah. I
I
think
think
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That makes sense, and I think that works well with the time. I was gonna say that we should figure out how to do the channel points thing, so people can do meaningless bets. For example, will Aaliyah poop on the stream again?
Oh my god. Yes, we should do polls. Or
It's
something.
like a Twitch function where people who
Oh,
watch
really?
gather points, and they can bet those points on kind of polls that we set within Twitch.
Oof.
It's a newish feature to kind of gamify the viewing experience, and I think it's great.
That's so cool. That sounds really good. Let's work on that.
Yeah, let's do that. You might have to be a partner. I'm not quite sure like what you need to do to be able to host this, but
Have we figured, right, you read the Twitch affiliate thing, and it's not
It's not that hard.
that
You can
hard.
do it.
We can do it. We just need to stream more often, I think, mainly.
This is the next pose. This
Ooh.
is pretty damn awesome.
Pretty
Man,
damn
guys,
awesome.
this is so. I love it. It's just so much fun drawing from those references.
just not drawing the same 4 people over and over again. Lovely people, but at some point it's
Too-
too much.
Too rigid. So how is every one of you doing in the chat? How is your week? How is your life? How is summer?
7 minutes.
It's over.
No.
I do declare summer to be over.
Summer just started literally
Yeah,
the day before yesterday, I think.
I think I've had enough summer for the year.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm pretty sad that the solstice already happened. Now the days are getting shorter again. Actually, I had a dream about that, I think. I've dreamt that it was already getting dark at 6, and I was just like, that's so quick. How?
Just slept in. Slept in the year.
Damn. But did you know that the days don't get shorter or longer in like even steps, but they do sometimes big jumps, and then it takes them like,
That sounds mystical.
I don't know why that is, but it's true. I read it once.
It is true.
It is true.
It's true.
I tell you. I'll look it up though again why that is, but I think it's very
Sounds
interesting.
crazy. Something with planet alignment or
Mm-hmm.
tilt of the Earth.
Emily in the house says, all good things. It's been a long week, but almost weekend. Yay. It's true, it's been a long week. Actually, we have announcements, if anyone wants to hear them.
No, shut up.
Stop it. So we're gonna be part of the Playgrounds online world tour that is happening tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. I think it's like is it a 24-hour thing?
I think it's a 24-hour stream, actually.
Yeah, it's a 24-hour stream with artists having panels and Q&As and demos and all kinds of stuff from all around the world. And there's like a side channel thing happening where people can draw along to stuff and be entertained otherwise. And we're part of this. We're actually on one of these side channels. And it's tomorrow at 9 p.m. Berlin time. It lasts 1 hour and we're going to do a live stream with should we announce it right now? For our stream peeps?
For photo pack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we already mentioned it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, with the photo pack that we're going to release tomorrow. So you already know, I guess. But yeah, it's a really cool photo pack. I think we're going to launch it pretty much when the stream starts to make it a bit more dramatic. The thing is that you have to register in front, and there is a €2.50 fee you have to pay because it's like a reservation and only 30 people are allowed in this live stream. But the cool thing is that you can actually chat with us, and it's more like a Zoom call, so you can literally talk to us as well, and we can give you feedback or you can ask us questions, and it's going to be super interactive. So if you're interested in that, you can just go to the Playgrounds website. I think we can link it in a bit, maybe after this post.
It's actually it's in the Discord.
Oh yeah, it's in the Discord. And yeah, you can register and join us. I think who's gonna do the stream? Baya, Helen, Hannah. Are you gonna be there as well? Maybe tomorrow night.
Maybe.
So basically, a lot of the Drink and Draw crew is gonna be here for that, and yeah, I think it's gonna be quite fun. Yeah, Emily House. It's a first come first serve thing. That's right. That's why you have to pay the €2.50 fee. So they kind of want to make sure that you're like serious about your reservation, basically, because it's only limited spots. Yeah, I think it will be very fun, and you get to see the new photo pack, of course.
I mean, that's such a nice photo pack.
It's really nice.
I'm so hyped drawing from that.
I've been working on the photos, like editing them and sorting them and putting them all together. So, yeah, it's good. I think it's pretty cool. I think you will like it. And it's very, very on theme with the season, one could say.
So with autumn, you mean? Why are you laughing?
It's not autumn.
I really, really want it to be.
Well,
No way.
almost. I mean, autumn.
Autumn is great. It's like summer, but it's not as hot.
Nah. I feel like I used to be very depressed when autumn started because summer was over. But now I'm a little bit more okay with the changing of the seasons, and I try to enjoy like hot cocoa and teas and chunky sweaters and all this Tumblr shit that girls like me like. I don't know.
Sounds amazing to me.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just. Do you know this really old Tumblr thing that was like just girly things? It's kind of like a hashtag, but it was before hashtags were really a thing. It was just like really like Tumblr-esque pictures of stuff, like out of focus things and like black and white and sepia stuff, and then like some white writing in the middle, like I don't know, drinking hot cocoa on a rainy day and wearing a chunky sweater, and then just girly things. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah. And then there were like the best mockings of that, of course, like I don't know, pooping in the shower while you're crying, just girly
Pooping
things.
in the shower
While crying, yes.
Oh my
thing. Yeah.
Brutal.
Brutal. Hello there. Oh, Iga.
Oh.
Yee.
Iga's in the house.
Hello.
How is that possible?
how are you here? That's so cool.
Yes, awesome. I love it. Also a bit more pressure now. Oh my god.
On the brush,
oh.
on the brush, I mean, on the brush.
The brush, yes. Of
Yes.
course.
Not mentally, just the brush.
Brush. Nice, yeah, so Iga is gonna give a super cool workshop on Saturday, but it's already sold out, so
Places are gone.
yeah, if you're not there then you're gonna miss it, but it's fine. I'm really looking forward to that as well.
Yes. I'll be the technical supervisor
That's right.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
So Iga, I'll be there for you.
Yeah, for sure. Iga says that maybe we can make another one in the future. I think so. I think it would be actually pretty cool to do like a in-person workshop maybe at some point. But we will definitely keep the online workshops as well for our international or growing international community, I guess. Oh.
There. The time is up.
The time's up. Yes. Wait, let me make the spear. Damn.
I think it's kind of cool that it's a spear and not just a stick. Gives it a bit more edge.
A bit more.
Quite a bit for me.
Mm-hmm.
I won't even start rendering this. This is too crazy. Yeah, that's really shitty, but it's okay. Oh man, it's just 7 minutes. I don't know, it was 7 minutes out of the bat. It's like, it's not for me. I need the warm-ups before that, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, bam! And not 7 minutes, it's like, alright, I will do my lines and then go. It didn't even work on a big piece, just work on the torso first and then the legs. I never do that actually. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
Nice.
a
Bit of
If you
coriander.
like, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Oh, Leah's chilling. She is chilling.
She's
Yes.
chilling. I think she.
Were you drawing over heat? No, you weren't, right? Actually, did you move it back?
No, I always draw like that. So if you want to change the ref, you have to go to quick poses there,
Quick.
and then you go there,
I go to the next.
and then don't close it. Just put on OBS first and Photoshop,
That is.
and then
complicated.
there's the time. It's completely on the right, so you can't even think about pressing something else.
Wait.
30 hours.
30 hours.
Mm.
There you go. Hello, Jess.
Yeah, guys, we've been working on the Discord actually. It's completely overhaul, a complete overhaul. So if you want to check it out, it's we have some subgroups with geography and biology, anatomy, and character inspiration. So it's like a neat little reference.
Corner.
Reference corner, yeah, knowledge corner, I would say, because it's not only art references, it's also like talking about maybe artists and all that. So we wanted to, make it a nice place where you can learn stuff and get inspiration from. So yeah, if you want to join, and can do it if you haven't already.
And you can of course also post a lot of the things that you find inspiring into these.
Yeah, it's not only for us;
Right.
it's for everyone actually. I'm always on the search. For me, at least, it's a bit selfish, but I'm always on the search for like cool references, because then you can just steal them without anyone noticing, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's totally my design.
Wow.
It's totally my design. No, I feel like if you want to be a great designer, you have to, or a good artist, you have to know. You have to be exposed to a lot of stuff, to be influenced by a lot of stuff. So that's why it's basically what I'm doing already, just transferring it to Discord. And then we've been thinking about doing more feedback on the Discord. So, on the stream as well. We have a anatomy feedback channel. It's mainly for Lars.
Is it specifically anatomy? I don't think it is.
It's red lines. It will be probably anatomy.
Why is it called red lines?
Because of the red lines that Lars will unleash on the drawings of other people.
I don't know why it's called red lines specifically, but it's
You
just,
said it.
I know, but it's like a term in general where people draw over something and fix it with red lines.
Yeah.
It's like a teacher kind of
Yeah.
marking the. I see.
And then there is a portfolio review channel. That's a new one. So I thought about giving people feedback on their portfolio for free. So you can upload your portfolio into this channel and write your goals. And it's basically in the description. Write your goals or where you wanna work in later. And I can give you feedback. I mean, it depends on how many portfolios there are, but my goal was to give feedback on one at the end of every stream. And so today is not the day because I need a bit of preparation before that. But next time, so if there's a portfolio there, it will be selected randomly, and I will give it a go and some feedback.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's exciting. I'm gonna post my portfolio in there.
Yeah, that would be weird. So Eileen.
So.
Well, I feel like you know the most things you know already. So
I mean,
it's nothing new.
it's not like we don't talk about this offline. Sounds great, says Just Sketch. Yeah.
Yes,
Let's see if we can get that train running.
that would be awesome. Yeah,
That would be cool,
I would
yeah.
really like that.
Because I think us three, we decided to keep the streams even though Corona is now paused, at least, hopefully over, fingers crossed, I don't know.
We'll see. Delta. Delta's knocking.
I know.
Delta has entered the chat.
Yeah, we'll see, but for now, since the boat is open, we were talking about that with the other ones as well, with the other crew members, and we mainly wanted to keep the stream just because it's really fun for us, and
It's chill. It's
Yeah.
just chill. I don't know. It's cool to do personal stuff, live drawing, and then having this weekly stuff. It's just cool.
right. But yeah, we thought about how we could make this more interesting now that it's kind of competing with the real life things happening
Yeah.
in people's lives. So if you have any ideas or suggestions what you would be interested in seeing or hearing from us, then we're super open to.
We are so open to
We're
your
so open
suggestions.
to read them and instantly forget them.
Yeah, you can write it here or into the Discord. So we just
right.
yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
What else? I think we have some more announcement, right?
Do we?
I think so. There
What
was
is it?
something.
Can't think of anything yet right now.
The streams will be at Thursday, every Thursday. Actually,
Yeah,
we
we'll
were
keep it.
thinking about doing it on Monday, but Lars will probably have his beginner's course on the boat every Monday. So that is not working then with the stream. So yeah.
Also, I think Thursday is just a good time to stream, honestly, because it's kind of
Yeah.
right in front of the weekend. Everyone's craving for some light-hearted entertainment, maybe. Hopefully, I don't know. And it's not Friday where everyone's just going
Party.
crazy wild. I don't know.
It was a good party.
Not me, but. Yes.
So Lars, tell us about your process. I feel like you've been working differently now.
Oh, it's the pose where I feel like this is almost the way you work. I was looking at
Yeah,
what you
I
were
was-
doing before, and then it's like with these poses where everything is just in profile. Why even draw form? It's silly. I'm going to draw the cylinder. I'm going to show the cylinder form by doing this much extra.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can go over this where this is what I'm thinking about, but that's kind of pointless because it's mostly just like after the fact, which is kind of silly. So sorry, this is not the best pose to actually showcase that. I'm gonna look for a reference that actually has more form value, I guess. Also the wrong brush. I really should know. I should just get my settings in here somehow.
Sweet.
40 seconds left to shoot.
Kevin? Kannst du mir ein Wasser mitbringen? Thank you. And time is over.
Just get this
Sure.
shadow.
Mhm.
Some other values in there.
Mm-hmm.
So weird. The channel is not
Still not showing, right?
still not showing. I don't know why.
But you put it on online.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Yes.
Mm.
I can try it again.
Mm.
Maybe now. Quick one. I wanna, because now here, look, it's online. Do you see it? But
Hashtag soft band.
I have no
literally
idea.
1984.
I don't know why it's not working. It's so weird.
Maybe I'm gonna do an Insta post as like a story post.
Because I type in Drink and Draw Berlin,
Mm-hmm.
and then I look for channels,
Mm-hmm.
and also, I mean, we're live, and there's like your live channels, and it's Bontra, Rocket Beans, ESL, StarCraft 2, Winter Gaming, Dragon, Z Illustrator, and that's it, even though we're online.
It's so weird. Can I do another one? Sorry.
What have we done to Twitch? What have we done?
And I already wrote the customer support. I mean, they don't really have
And then
customer
channels,
support.
no results found. What the fuck, man? How is this so hard?
Mm.
Oh man, this is really unfortunate. I mean, it's like,
Why people? Yeah, I mean, people are subscribing to us and they don't see when
yeah,
we're
we have
on.
to direct message them. Maybe.
Listen, we're online.
Maybe we should do some kind of newsletter every week.
Wow.
That would be nice. Yeah. Oh man, it's such a bummer, really. Oh, it's okay.
Well, I did a story post. Anyone sees that, maybe, but I don't know. Oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
really
that's
cool.
super
That's
cool.
so cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I just want to draw it because it's cool.
Mm.
You
But
probably
again,
have to.
It's a
everything's
profile again.
super profile.
Maybe I can do that. I think that would work
Sure.
for me.
There's not much in terms of like super dynamic pose because he's always
Yeah.
like in
It's
one of
he's
two.
a you're right. I didn't notice that. Actually, I did notice something is weird, but that's better.
That's actually let's do that. It's also a cool study pose where if you want to do my process, you just draw all the anatomy. Have fun.
I think you have
Gonna be
to
great.
open OBS first,
Open OBS
and then Photoshop,
und then Photoshop
and then the
und
time.
then the time. Oh no.
That's
Uh-oh.
quick poses.
Do it
Man,
again.
it's on the right. I did say it's on the right. It's on the right, so you don't even think about clicking anything else. That's what I said.
Yeah, apparently you're wrong. Think about that for a second. Just this is like the Konami code of drawing, which is just oh jeez,
Oh jeez.
oh jeez.
Oh, there's one more thing. Can I do something real quick?
Can I get the time back? Sure.
Sure.
What you need to do?
No, it's just like this, because
Okay.
yes,
Why?
because there's text and it's black, and when the
Ah.
background is so dark, you can see it.
Mm. Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
So,
It's so weird. Weird. So weird.
Hmm. Oh.
So what's your process?
what is my process? I mean, mostly is this part where I just connect these two. I guess the hips in some way. So you have
The peanut.
body. Yeah, the peanut, yes.
The peanut, but it's a buff peanut.
Ignore the bean entirely. Just,
Oh, it's right. It's called the bean, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the peanut works.
Oh, we're more peanut guys, so it's. Actually, I was asking Eileen, but I'm also very. I was.
Oh,
I
okay,
think
so
it's better
eating-
if Lars talks about his approach, honestly, because
I figured
he's
that would be.
drawing.
Yeah, I was in the boat on Thursday and yesterday as well. But Thursday, I started drawing, and I realized how rusty I am.
And then
doing
he burned everything.
analog drawings. That was horrible. Like, what am I doing here? Just to suffer.
I think it's the combination though of having an actual life drawing, like life model, not drawing from a picture, and then drawing in a medium that you're not.
And then
that
also
used to
not
anymore.
wearing glasses, so I didn't see anything. I was
Oh.
just copying mushy shapes.
Okay. So you just kind of like
It's like,
soft.
It's funny because I work with my ballpoint pen, so it's very precise actually.
Oh.
I can't be precise. I can't see anything.
Damn. Maybe you have to get new glasses then.
I have glasses.
But they are like so
Yeah, they're
broken.
falling apart every time. Yeah, I should just get new ones.
You can get like really hip ones, like round ones maybe.
No way.
So Korean.
Mm-mm.
Come on.
I would get like very squarish.
Chunky ones.
Yeah.
Or like Andy Warhol. Just like really big
No.
square glasses. There's probably like an app or something where you can take a picture of yourself and then just like,
I can just do it myself.
oh yeah.
I have Photoshop. I can photo bash. It's easy. I can just photo bash glasses on my face.
I mean, you actually do this with your hairstyles sometimes, right?
Yeah,
So
and
funny.
I was thinking a lot about cutting them off, because sometimes it's just so much fucking work having long hair,
Tell me about it.
and then I'm always like, man, I should just cut them off and maybe just even bust them, and then I'm in this mode where I want to do it really, really.
Yeah, Kevin's like, do you want to shave my head right now? I'm like, sure, if you want that, I'll do
And
it.
5 minutes later, I'm like,
Oh no, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not sure. Yeah, and then I did like a few overpaints of my head with short hair.
With
and
different hairstyles.
Different hairstyles. Yeah.
But it's not the same because I feel like your head shape just is different when you do the overpaints.
Yeah, my head shape is very weird.
That's not weird.
I don't have a strong, what is it called?
Cranium.
This cranium. It's not really strong. So I look more like a bean. I have a
You
bean
don't
head.
look like a bean. Come on.
I have a bean
You
head.
don't have a bean
And with
head.
short hair, it's like, and with a buzz cut, man.
I think you should just do the buzz
think
cut at some point to get.
vegans will eat me. They're like, oh, there's a bean.
Jesus. I think you should do a
Horrifying,
buzz
horrifying.
cut just to lose the fear of it. That was the reason why I did it 2 years ago almost, and I think it was great.
I think everyone will abandon me if they see what kind of
Sure.
head shape I have.
What? This is so random. Don't shave, bruh, says Drink and Drop Berlin. Who's that? Helen? Is it you? Or Julian? Wow.
It's us.
Not confusing tool.
At all. It's probably
It's probably Helen?
Uh,
Or Baya, maybe?
sounds more like
Bra.
Baya or Julian.
Don't shave.
Julian, I mean.
Bruh. I think that you should do it at some point. Maybe not right now.
I should do it when my life is breaking apart.
Aw.
That's
Do the Britney Spears thing.
yeah.
No, you should just do it in honor of Britney Spears.
Wait,
Also, she didn't do it because her life was breaking apart. Do you know the story?
she
Which
had
story?
what's it called? Loise?
Louse.
It was
She had
actually a
louses.
really, really awesome and smart move is what she did. Because like her entire life she's been under this conservatorship
Yeah.
where her father, I think, was controlling most of her life. And she was basically told, no, you can't go outside. Why not? You're not presentable. And then why am I not presentable? Your hair is not done. Can't have your hair not done if you don't have hair.
Oh
that
my
was her
fucking
thought
God.
process. Just like this
That's
act
good.
of defiance. Just I'm gonna be maliciously compliant.
That's very smart. Actually, I think this is a normal human thing to do, because I remember. I mean, it's like a small man complaining about this, but when I was doing the Egyptian stuff,
Yeah.
people were like responding very well to it. At the beginning, I did it for fun, you know. I did it for, I didn't have any expectation, but then people liked it, and I had this feeling that I have to do it better next time. Even though it started more like more like, yeah, I'll just do it.
Something for you.
Yeah, it's something for me, and then like one picture was received very well, and then I had to finish it. I was done then, because it's kind of like that, you know. You just you kill it and do something completely new. So there's no expectation anymore. You can start from new.
From scratch, yeah.
Yeah, it's very relieving actually. Same with the mermaid stuff actually. And I can imagine if people tell you that you're maybe beautiful, like as a famous person,
yeah, you're just like, okay,
you're
I can't lose that.
You'll be so
attached to that.
Attached, but also maybe very self-conscious, you know?
Yeah,
and then you have to be, you think you have to look perfect all the time, and then you have a pimple. That's probably, that's a no-go. You can't go out. Yeah, I can imagine that to be very, very stressful. And then just doing a buzz cut and maybe looking very ugly for one day, I think that's very relieving actually.
Yeah.
Or looking ugly from your point of view.
Yeah. I think it was cool. I mean, she was going, as far as I know, through a very difficult time. Also with her kids and her ex-husband or husband. I don't know if she was still married to him at that point. It was a rough time for her, so you do you, girl. And actually, fun fact, when I cut off my hair, like when I busted, we made like a girls' night thing out of it, and we listened to the whole discography, like whole music videos of Britney Spears while doing it. And I was actually the same age as her. I was 25, so it was cool. Yeah, you should actually do it this year because you're 25 as well. You can do a Britney tribute like I did.
I will stay 25 until I'm 26, so I have a lot of time left for that.
I mean, sure.
Shall we move on? I mean, it's
yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. I did not notice the time.
Not at all. It's just
Oh no, it's my time, is it?
Well, probably yes.
Shit, I haven't done Lifedrawing in a while, so please excuse my French.
It's alright.
French in this household, you go for these.
Baguette. La croissant. Baguette.
That's how I pronounce it.
Be quiet.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. I'm very upset.
Yeah, me too. So I'm in the middle now.
He's going to poop now.
No, Alina, is it time for the poopy poop?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, do you see it? I can go outside actually. Let me go outside.
She's just happy to see
Yeah,
you.
you can do the stream. I will be there in a few minutes. It will be a quick job.
Do the tug.
Yeah, I will do the tug. I'll do the tug. Come on, Lydia.
Okay, so no pooping on screen tonight. Hopefully.
Well, she's not out of the room. I'm not sure if she's out of the view of the camera.
Okay, I'll choose
So perhaps-
another reference. Oh, I wanted to do the one with the stone. Or like.
I should just focus on the back, the hindsight. Just don't do the entire thing.
It's
Yes.
so cool. Ooh! It could be like a giant Easter egg, or anything really. It could be a coffee bean, a peanut.
Could be anything. Could even be a car.
Yeah.
Or a goat.
Or a car-shaped goat.
Or a big cat.
Mm.
It's the biggest of cats.
What? That's Photoshop. Bloop. Oh, wait. Why is Photoshop closed? Why did I click on?
I don't know because
What's
it's super easy
What's
because
that?
you don't what?
There are two Photoshop things.
Yeah, click on the one that isn't open, I guess. That is open. Yes.
New layer. New me. Time. Let me do 7 minutes again. Oh yeah, please share your artwork into the Discord. I already posted it a while ago, but I'll just make sure to post it again. Just why not? And we will check it out after we're done drawing and see what you all did. Which should be fun. Maybe. Maybe it's not fun. I don't want to put up high expectations. No. Kidding. Okay. And then we need to start the toy. It's on the right. You can't click anything else. Cool. Toy started. Listen. Why is this not going on now? Okay. Now we just need a brush that suits me. Let's see. Where's his favorite brush? It's a bit faint.
So you know the one downside of decaffeinated coffee?
You don't get high from it.
No caffeine, yeah.
Yeah. I know. Does he have an ink brush?
Or Kevin's favorite brush is technically an inkish brush. Kind of behaves like one. The lovely drawing paintbrush.
Oh yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Oh.
So we're gonna...
There's a bit more texture than an ink brush.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. Now I wasted an entire minute on finding a brush.
Yeah, you can reset. I won't tell Kevin.
Sure, but wait, how do you see the reference? Oh, wait, I have to... Huh. Sorry. Guess I have to make it bigger. Yeah, I'll have to reset the time, I'm sorry. It's just been a while.
Sorry everyone, we're breaking all the rules today. All of the rules.
Resetting the time. But Kevin's not here, so...
Indeed.
You will never know. 7 minutes to midnight. Oh, 7 minutes to midnight. No, minutes to midnight was the Linkin Park album. Okay?
Yes.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Here we go. I want to get the toe as well. Okay. Brush. So, how I start my elaborate drawing process that I totally have every time I do live drawing. And
You have to select Photoshop again because it's glowing. Or not. It's not glowing anymore. Okay.
Jeez. Okay. Listen. It's so weird that it always says welcome to the chat every 2 seconds. I'm like so distracted because I'm like, somebody wrote something, and then actually no one wrote anything. It's okay though. Are you tired, Lars? Or-
I am very tired and I don't know why.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's okay. I mean, you went climbing, bouldering today.
Yeah.
So that's not yet. Any one of you in the chat going bouldering, by the way? Because I feel like literally everyone I know is doing it currently. It's cool. I think. I'm actually coming on Sunday
Nice.
as a surprise guest.
I think I need to book right away, otherwise. Felicia might be coming too.
Cool.
Maybe. I'm not sure if she's up for it so late.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll figure that out, but yeah, we'll be a fun group.
We'll be quite many, as far as I saw.
So it's you, it's Kevin, it's me, there's Felicia and Steven. And
Oh, Steven's coming.
well, Kevin said so earlier, so I figured.
Huh. Cool. I think Nico is coming and Lena,
Ooh.
and because they're back from wherever they were,
Huh.
Croatia.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm really focusing on the anatomy right now, as you can all see. Just love me some good anatomy vibes.
Not sure how to take that.
No, I really do. I'm
This is
just
layered.
oh man, it's so good. No, I'm actually, yeah.
Super excited to draw like that, like the direct drawing approach.
Is this layered as well?
No, I'm being honest.
Okay. I'm actually also being honest. I really like anatomy. I'm just I don't know, not a really faithful student, I guess.
I'm not an acolyte of the ways of the muscle.
That's right.
No, it was just funny to me because he hadn't actually drawn anatomy yet, so it was like, okay.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be funny. That was a juicy line.
It's a really good brush for that kind of approach. I feel like it's very
Yeah, I like
calligraphical.
this is Kevin's favorite brush thing.
Which you, as you mentioned earlier, you can get for $50 on Gumroad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he totally made it himself and did not get it from Ahmed Al-Douri.
No, of course not. For
No.
free, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's not what, exactly. That's not what
That's
he
not
did.
what happened at all.
No.
Oh, we're so excited. Kevin checked today, and you're actually allowed to show male nipples on Twitch, as it turns out. I don't know why we thought it was not a thing, but...
There was something about male presenting nipples that was not okay for some kind of website. But now there's this thing, so if we have female nude reference, why don't we Photoshop male nipples onto the female breasts?
Listen, this is a good idea.
So I just gamed the system. Infinite money is mine.
Cool.
Yeah. The system is just stupid.
It's really stupid. I mean, I really hope that during our lifetime this will change significantly.
Yeah.
The whole nipple thing and being like that. Because
Yeah.
honestly, I mean, if you want to talk about that, really, I mean, I don't know, we don't have to go off that tangent, I guess, but cute.
It's an artistic discussion with another hardcover coming out at some point. It's kind of relevant. Always is, I guess.
Yeah. It's just so when I was at the Baltic Sea, I stayed on a camping place, like what's it called, camping lodge thingy. And it was only like 2 minutes to walk to the beach from there. And the place on the beach where you ended up when you just went straight from the camping place to the beach was like the FKK, like nudity approved beach. And that was just so cool. Because the first time we went there, we didn't bring our bathing stuff because we weren't actually planning to go into the ocean because it was already evening. But then we were like, do you just want to go in? And we just like went in. And it's so like, you know, it's just so natural. There's nothing weird about it at all, I think. And it should just be, I don't know, not be such a big thing, I feel. I mean, you know, sexualized content, of course, should be marked and clarified as such and not approved for children, whatever, like, for sure. But also, just nudity as, like, a thing to have as a human being is normal and good and valid and very okay, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, there's quite a spectrum between the naked body and porn.
Right.
So
That's so true. Yes, and I'm not gonna finish the whole figure. Not sure.
that's fine. But where did the time go?
We were talking about nudity.
Yeah, apparently a very riveting topic. This
Okay.
time just flew by.
Playback. Well, I'm just gonna do a quick, so this is where everything else is situation. Oops. I mean, okay, it's over. Got me some slack. Just a bit. Yeah. Something like that. I want to do the stone. That's a cool thing about Photoshop scaling, I think.
Yeah.
You never have the, oh, it doesn't fit on the page situation. You're like, fuck that.
Or you can just always glue more paper
Right.
onto your sketchbook.
That's
So
Just like fold it, keep folding it.
yeah. So what's in the bag?
It's a giant load of vegan donuts for me. And this young man is kind of trying to win my favor and bringing it to me, and it would totally work. You would, sir, if you did that, you would totally win my favor.
So I know this is art and open to interpretation, but I think you're wrong. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's because this is a bag and it's full of cats. Because that's where they are when they're not left out of the bag. Proof!
Ooh.
Proof!
I like that. That was fun.
But that doesn't mean there can also be donuts in there.
Cats and donuts.
Cats and donuts.
Like, maybe they're donut-shaped cats or cat-shaped donuts. I'm not sure why I'm repeating this joke, but...
Well, this is a complicated matter, and I think it needs some further examining and some studies and so forth.
Sure.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. I think I'm leaving it at that for now.
Oh.
You're so tired.
I know.
So cool.
I also slept weirdly for the past couple of days.
Oh no, why?
Well, it all started with... I think it all started 2 days ago when I left my window open because it was still unbearably hot. And for some reason, people on a Monday night
Yes.
thought it to be prudent to just yell drunkenly in the street
Ah.
a couple times. So I woke up, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night and couldn't go back to sleep because people were loudly singing and yelling in front of my window, which wasn't fun. Then I had the worst D&D session of my life the next day, so I spent like 4 hours with friends debating and not debating, just healing, I guess was the word.
Oh.
Bonding a bit with a terrible experience, and then I was back at home at 1:30. Went to bed at 2.
Shit. Okay. So that was yesterday, and then today happened.
That was 2 days ago. That was
Okay.
Tuesday, and then today I don't know what happened. I went to bed reasonably early. Woke up reasonably well too. But yeah.
Just about. Blah. Oh, should I do another stubble? No. I could do that one.
Oh, actually, you know why this is all in profile and very, very head on?
Why?
Because it's classical academic
yeah,
reference. It's all very classical pose, which are in that way.
Should I do that? Or is that boring?
This would be like an amazing anatomy study. That one's also cool.
I'm gonna do that one. I hope that's cool with everyone. Yeah, by the way, Emily, in the house that I agree, I think that was concerning the nudity at the beach. And then
I think
you
the
said-
I agree was when we were talking about like censorship. I think it was referring
okay.
specifically to
Okay.
it being a spectrum, maybe. But
Yes.
if I'm wrong, correct me.
Correcto. And Fifilu said, and watching wind, it's on a naked skin. It's just a beautiful feeling, right? It's so nice. It's literally so nice. It was about nudity. Yeah. Sweet.
Wink, wink.
Wink, winku. Photoshop. Let's see if I get it.
Do some cloth studies.
Claw
Next.
studies?
Cloth.
Oh, okay. I was a claw
studies. What a weird topic. What a strangely specific idea.
It's so fun.
I think at this rate we won't actually. We have to do like the 7 and 7 in 2 different styles. And actually, we wanted to do that. Yeah. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Maybe 7 and 7.
I like his nose. Very Greek?
No.
No. What's that nose shape called?
I think that's a Roman nose.
Okay. Very Roman.
I don't know what Roman nose looks like, or if that even were Egyptian. I just know the Greek one is basically your forehead just seamlessly goes into your nose. That's the Greek profile.
Yeah.
And he has a nose bridge. So, yeah.
No Greek nose for you, young man.
A friend who's marrying, whose best man I will be, he has a Greek profile.
Cool. That's a good profile. I mean, Greek profiles are good profiles.
It's interesting how subtle this classical drawn reference is. Like these small things that make it interesting. It's not these big big
Flashy.
motions.
Yeah.
It's like the subtle twist of the torso and like the way the arm is foreshortened. And actually, they took some really nice, or took some nice attention to how the light wraps around him.
Yeah. Very, very cylindric. If you squint your eyes, it's just pretty. I mean, it's also pretty if you don't. Sweet, 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 sweet. No.
I actually felt the effect of coffee, like properly for the first time in I don't know how many years, on Saturday.
How's that?
Because I was given a double espresso iced coffee shot. And I just realized, oh wow, I have way too much energy right now. I kind of want to stand up and not sit.
That's so cool.
But I had to sit,
Where were you?
playing D&D.
Oh, okay. And you were like, oh my god.
Oh god, I need to do something. I need to exercise now. I'm going crazy. Never had that. I thought like coffee.
You were like over it.
Yeah. Just it has no effect on me.
Huh.
Dark magic would not value flame of Udun. Dark flame, I think. Whatever. It's amazing how versatile this brush is. How seamlessly you can jump between painting and drawing.
Now.
Well, it's €50.
Like how you keep. What happened? Tell us everything. But tell us when you're here.
Did you hear anything here? Did you hear anything?
Were you cursing that loudly?
What happened?
God.
Did you
Man, I hate it.
did you poop on your arm?
No, nothing happened like that. But I had a discussion with a
lady again?
man outside.
Why?
No, it was okay. It was nobody was flipping out or something. But
Okay.
he was like, "Do you know, young man? CO2 is not the problem." So you can imagine like what kind of guy was talking with me.
Wait. Why did he talk to you in the first place?
He was saying like, "Yeah, Leah, your dog is walking weird. I think you should really,
Go to the vet."
What do you call it when you kill your animal?
What, euthanizer?
Yeah, or something like that. He was like, "Yeah, you should really pay attention to her. She's walking weird, and maybe you should
Listen.
euthanize her or something like that."
What the fuck?
I was like, "Yeah, she's 18 years old, but she doesn't have anything, so you know."
She's not in pain.
She's not in
Yeah.
pain. She's just slow and
And
sleepy, Okay, and then I was talking with him. It started like that.
Jesus, that
And,
sounds like a shit start.
I mean,
Already.
he was. I mean, he didn't say it rudely. He was just. I don't know. It was maybe not. I don't know. It was
I just
weird.
hate it when people are so opinionated about shit they don't
Yeah,
need
but-
to care about.
But he was.
Listen.
He was that kind of guy. He had a
Oh.
lot of opinions.
And
And
it's
he
just
wa-
a.
and we
was
were
a
ta-
neighbor?
He was a climate denier. He was like, no, there's no problem with CO2. There's only so much percent in the air. It can't be so bad. I was like, yeah, but it's not about the amount. It's maybe more about how much effect it has. Doesn't matter how much it is. It can be very effective. Methane, for example, has 10 times more
Bad.
bad for the atmosphere than CO2. And he was like, no, it's just so much percent, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay.
How old was he?
Very old.
80. Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
and he has a Facebook page, and I should go there. It's climate facts, something like
Sure.
that. I was like, yeah, I will
Maybe
check
we
it
should
out.
euthanize
And
him.
then I mean, there's so many like most Forscher?
Scientists.
Most scientists are agree
they
agree
agree
that
this-
the climate is changing because of the humans,
Mm.
Yeah,
and
but-
then
but that
I
just
was
means-
saying that I was telling him that so all the studies that are out there, they're all wrong, like
They're all just fake.
they're all
and-
fake, and he was like, yeah, they just want to make you scared, and all the big people with all the money, they're behind it. I was like, okay, so who wants this?
Yeah, who's
Who's
into that?
making money off of this? It was like, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. You don't know, I don't know. It was like, okay, man, okay. It was like, we don't have to was streiten nochmal. Argue, fight. I was like, no, I'm not fighting. I'm just discussing, and I'm interested a bit about what he's saying to me. And then he was also talking about Denglish. You know, you can't talk. I was talking with a friend, and he was speaking so much bullshit, and he was also using a lot of English words and German, and that's totally abnormal, and you can't do that. And I was like, yeah, what about French? You know, with all the French words that came over, like it's totally in our language now. It's totally normal that it happens.
Das ist so irgendwie.
I don't know, man. Man.
Like,
I mean, it was so stressful. I just wanted to go out with Alia, make her poop, and then come back. Instead, she peed, and yeah.
What about discussing something? Because both in English and German, that's a Latin root word.
Okay, listen.
So,
this
grief.
Sorry. This
No.
book, like everyone says that it's like the German classic, the Buddenbrooks. The Buddenbrooks.
Yes. All
It's
the French words
fucking
in
filled
there.
with, I think, French and Netherlands, Dutch words, because it was cool at the time.
It's
and
cool,
like,
and it's totally normal.
yeah,
man.
it's cool and
like,
it's normal, and it's kind of like high class if you knew these languages. And they would just, I would have to look up the sentences because they weren't even translated in this book. You know, there wasn't even like a star. This means that.
Yeah.
They were just thinking, okay, you know this, you know that French.
Yeah.
If you read this book, you know, it's so normal for languages to change. And it's,
And there's actually one neighbor. He was I'm saying a lot of. I'm saying hi to him a lot. You know, I'm seeing him a lot actually.
who was it?
He has a dut and a beard.
Oh, the one
And
with the
shaved.
dog.
Yeah, I
Mm.
mean he has a dog. Yeah, and he was walking by and like looking really interested.
Yeah.
And I was looking at him and he was grinning so bright. You know, it was like, oh man, what did you get yourself into there?
So I missed that. Was this a neighbor of ours, or
No,
was this
he
just
was-
a random dude who just?
He had his cat with him. He wanted to go to the back. Yeah.
You
back.
should have taken that cat. I would have
It
given
was
this
a
cat
very
a-
cute cat as well. It was a Siam cat.
Kevin.
It was a very cute cat.
Get me
He-
that
he
cat.
showed-
It
he
needs,
showed me
it
his
needs to
cat.
be in a better place. It needs to be.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's stressful.
It's also like I really have to calm myself when talking with people because with him actually with people like that.
Okay, I was
Because,
gonna say, wait, what?
because I'm so nervous. I don't want to you
Yeah.
know blubber and you know like
Say
what I'm
random
doing right
shit.
now. I really want to consider my words then, and so that was super stressful. And now I'm sweating. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, man.
well, the 7 minutes are over.
Oh, yeah.
Have been for a while.
Oh no, sorry. I was just so
I know. I didn't want to interrupt the story.
cool. Thank you, Emma in the house.
Yeah.
I love this brush, Kevin. I'm gonna buy it for 50 euros.
Yeah, 50
Gum
euros.
brush.
Yeah.
Do you want to see my other drawing? Because I actually did too.
Yes, please.
Also, Tumbleweed, same for me. I get withdrawals too, but they've gotten much better.
Nice. I love it. There's a big rock on the back.
Yeah.
Big rock full of cats and donuts. You missed an interesting discussion too.
Man, I mean, I'm having like 100 natures in there, and they're all talking about climate change and all that. And it's like a peer-reviewed magazine with, you know, with it's just. And then there's like one guy, and I was telling him, okay, I will look it up. And but no, don't just look it up. You have to know where to look. I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's.
All
I can
right.
tell you where
If-
to look. It's
If
the.
you have to cherry pick your studies, then
It's on the 13th page of Google results. One of those ones. Also, what an amateur! It's obvious that once, you know, wait. Was he denying climate change, or was he?
No, he was not denying. He was denying that
Everything.
the climate is changing because of humans.
Okay. Because I've heard this thing that, yes, climate change is real, but no, it's not technically man-made. It's just organizations doing that who want to sell us clean air once things have gotten so bad that we can't breathe it anymore.
wow.
Which is total next level. Our neighbors, in my it's like second VG, whatever that is in English, you know, where you live with a flatmate.
Funny.
In my second flat, I guess. Good God.
just want to make sure this is like what? Why is it like this? Makes me a bit. Well, whatever. Okay, next pose.
Yeah.
Next pozo.
Our neighbors gave us a flyer about a seminar where you're supposed to be educated on the lies of the government, one of which was climate change, one was...
Which neighbors?
Not here in Dortmund.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, who's this? I know everyone.
Yeah, sorry. And on chemtrails.
Ah.
And the thing was crazy. It had like pictures of Theodore Roosevelt.
Kevin, sorry, 1 second.
Okay.
Which approach are you taking? Just
I'm
once
taking.
or more in.
I'm taking Eileen's.
Okay.
Let me do Eileen's.
So then just do random lines and completely focus on the anatomy.
Indeed.
Dot, dot, dot.
As established previously while you were gone.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, yeah, chemtrails and crazy pictures of.
Yeah. It was, you read that and it just didn't say anything. It was just filled with quotes that barely related to the topic, were mostly about, opening your mind to the truth. But there was no truth actually told there, just kind of heralding the achievements of the guy who was the speaker.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing actually was on point in any way, shape or form. It was bizarre to read the thing and thinking, oh yeah, this is going to explain the truth to me.
Mm-hmm.
What is the truth anyway?
Well, the truth is that the people in power are lying to you. That is
probably.
But where are they
somewhat
lying?
True. Yeah, but what are they lying about and why?
Yes.
That's interesting.
That's what I want to know as well.
the chemtrail thing is what really confuses me, because it's, the people who would do that, put chemicals in planes, which are then dispersed in the atmosphere by, commercial planes.
Mm-hmm.
They breathe the same air.
Yeah, but they have the vaccine.
Oh, wait.
I don't know. Do they? But that's just my...
That would explain it.
Oh, they were also anti-vaxxers, so...
Oh, okay.
The antidote, that sounds less, what did I read the other day? Isn't it suspicious that the virus targets those who refuse the vaccine?
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
Really think about that one.
I love it. I love it so much.
Before it was, isn't it strange how the virus seems to target, it was America, only Republicans, and seems to kind of avoid Democrats.
The people that do not wear the masks.
Yeah.
Don't you see what we're getting on here?
If only it was that way, if it was only the people who didn't wear masks, but no. Yeah. Good God.
It's wild. I saw this post recently. I think it went pretty viral as far as I can tell. With the, I love it when people tell me that I have like a unjustified fear of a deadly virus when they're afraid of masks and everything, like all the list of stuff. I was like, yeah, I get it. Anyways, that went very political, very fast.
Indeed. Well,
I had a political discussion outside.
Oh, I hate it.
Technically, it shouldn't be.
These people waiting in front of our house because we have a veterinarian in our house. So in summer, there are a lot of people just standing outside of our house waiting for ages. And sometimes when we go out with Aliyah, because she walks very slowly, we stay there like at this point where everyone's waiting for a long time, and then just strange conversations happen, and it's so annoying sometimes. And sometimes I'm just like carrying her past all the people because I'm not gonna leave this shit today. I'm just gonna go on a quiet walk somewhere, like stand around for a bit with Aliyah, The other day when this woman, it's still annoying. Like, I went shopping with Lars right after I had this discussion with this woman that was talking behind our backs about how Aliyah is like, I don't know, weird or whatever.
Weird?
I talked to Lars
She is
and I was
weird.
like, okay, I might just get into a fight right now. So and he was like, oh, I don't know any context, but sure, I'll be your backup.
Tumbleweed is saying,
We'll
the
tag in.
fact that some people think the virus is spread through 5G
Did you?
could be.
I mean, people are actually tearing down 5G towers because of this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Causing some 10,000s of dollars of damage.
Let's be really honest here. We're still apes, you know. We're still apes with smartphones.
That's true.
That is, I mean, kinda, yeah. Sure.
The thing is, that's what is explained in this book, what's it called? A short story about humanity, like by Yuval Harari. He says like because humanity evolved so quickly, like this jump where our brain just kind of started doing things that other mammal brains just didn't do at that point. It happened so quickly, and so we're kind of still in the mindset of being a hunted animal, because we had so many, or like a lot of bigger animals chasing us, and we were used to just hiding and getting eaten and having to defend ourselves. And but now we're like on top of the food chain, but we are still have the mindset of like
a hunted animal.
Yeah, a hunted animal, and that's why we're so like weird and vicious sometimes. Because like he says, like usually people, or like not people but creatures who are on top of the food chain, like lions or tigers or like bears, they're super chill because they know the power. It took them like billion years of getting into that place, and they're super like chill and calm and like sovereign, like souverän, I don't know. Like they're accustomed to their position, and they know exactly what to do, what not to do, what is necessary, how to behave with this power basically. And we're humans, we're just kind of like ferrets that just randomly got to the top of the food chain, and now we're just like, what the fuck?
What are we doing here? So you're saying we as a species have imposter syndrome?
Yes. That's right.
Okay, gotcha. That's my takeaway. It's natural for our species.
But I thought that to be so interesting, and so like sure, it explains so much about all the anxiety and fear and fighting and, you know, getting in our faces and whatever.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting because the top of the food chain is I mean, it's a human concept, and it just means that there's nothing that could technically hunt you. Yeah. But a human at baseline couldn't hunt a lion anyway.
I mean, we did though, with group.
Yes, with groups and tools. But a lion, if you just leave a lion alone for 5 years, can take down a human that you just leave alone for 5.
That's right. Yeah.
A human would probably die if you just left a human alone for 5 years. But yeah, it's strange. Humans are strange. And wonderful, and strangely wonderful. Wonderfully strange, I guess.
I mean, I think that's kind of the beginning of Space Odyssey, right? Because it's all the apes in the forest chilling for 20 minutes and being hunted. That's kind of the takeaway from that scene, I feel like. So, like, listen, this is where we came from.
And then they also figure out that they can use a bone to make something, and then they throw the bone, and the bone becomes a spaceship. Implying that the spaceship is just a more advanced version of the bone, which it kinda is, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Apes with smartphones.
Kevin.
I know.
Alright.
Cool, is this my approach, Kevin? Yeah.
Yeah, I just drew straight into
direct drawing.
Direct drawing. I mean, it was fun though. I feel like it has some character, you know?
Yeah.
Some character.
I think that too. I feel like if it should look like mine, you have to up the contrast on the hair and like pants to make it a bit more 3 value rather than 2 value.
I mean, I'm not trying to make it look like yours. I'm trying to do your process, right?
Alright. Sure. That wasn't just a suggestion.
That's what I did with him
but you
downstairs. What are you telling me, man?
What you talking about?
What's he talking about? Do you even know? Alright, 7 minutes.
So, an approach that I heard, which I would like to try at some point when I get into that kind of discussion, I'm calm enough for it, is to try and out crazy them.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
But did you hear that the spaceships actually put the germs into the brains of the rich people?
It can be really subtle. The best example that I heard was that if somebody argues that you shouldn't put on the mask, it's proven that it doesn't do anything, and then you go, oh, I know, but you know what the mask does too? They're surveilling us at every waking moment of our lives. But if I cover up my face, they can see me. So yeah, you're breaking like facial recognition technology by wearing a mask.
Yeah, true.
So and then people, there's like, I'm not sure it's a video where it's just someone anecdotally talking about it, but apparently they put up their mask after that, and then yes, got him. I think it was an Uber driver who did that.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh wait, I'm starting the time without even. Next post.
There's actually a TED talk
God,
about
look at
this kind of thing.
TED talk?
Yeah, with the person who just replied to spam mail.
Oh yeah.
It's so cool. Like, you know, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but I get this sometimes. I think everyone does. The one with the, hey, I have 500,000 euros of money that I need to transfer to your bank account because my cousin died or whatever. Please, like, help. Thank you. Or whatever. And then he just like replied to this person and just like out crazied them. And at some point they were just stopping the conversation. It's so funny. It's such a good TED talk. Yeah. I don't know.
Awesome.
It's just, yeah. I was always like, when I watched it, I was like, I'm actually curious what would happen if you would,
What
you know,
happened?
just
Yeah.
like go with it.
Never
Oh,
been in
man.
that situation.
No.
Priko Mikdala saying, perfect activity for the break on the boat session. Nice. Oh my god.
Oh, really? Are you at the boat?
This drink and drawception.
That's so cool. Oh, it's View, isn't it? No.
I think it's not View. I think View is. It's not
Wait,
Priko,
no,
right?
no, it is. View Preco is her.
Yeah.
Ah,
her
yeah, okay.
Instagram, yeah.
Okay, funny. Oh my god.
Hey, View.
Getting the 200% drink and draw
experience.
experience.
Say hi to everyone on the boat.
Yes,
Yeah.
please do so.
It's so fun. Do they have a break right now? It's a bit. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Here we go.
Yeah, nice. The setup was like, oh yeah, that's how I would do it.
And now it's not right.
Kinda. I mean, sometimes I do legs like
Yeah,
that.
the thing is, he's like that again. I mean, also I learned a lot from you, so I feel like my process is a bit. I'm sorry, my hands are so sweaty. I can't. It's like, oh man.
No worries. We had a discussion.
Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot from your approach, so I guess it's kind of like a hybrid, you know.
Mm.
So we have this.
I feel like this bean thing just really solidified in my approach when I did the 400 gesture thing in 2019. Just that's like the common start that I do with almost everything. It's fun too. It does so much. I like to believe that she actually wanted that pet.
Yeah, she's affectionate right now. Probably because the man told her to fucking die right now.
Oh.
Don't listen to him, girl.
No.
You do you, honey, as long as you want to.
She won't listen to him, mostly because she's deaf. That's. I get wanting to euthanize a pet that is in pain, and where you cannot reasonably make their life
enjoyable.
Yeah, I get that. And I think the same about humans too. If a human wishes to die, they should be able to. If they're in so much pain they cannot have any quality of life anymore, that should be up to them. And while pets cannot do that, I think we can agree that. Yeah.
Yeah, together with like the professional opinion of the veterinarian who's like, listen, we can't really do anything anymore, you know, just get a professional opinion, of course, and just the decision is totally up to you in the end, but you know, yeah, but just random opinionizing about other people's pets, I hate that so much.
But out of context, I mean, in context not even good, but out of context, yeah, I think that dog needs to die. Just my opinion, of course, but I would like you to have the same.
I hate it when people just... Okay, so this stream, I mean, everyone who's tuning in right now, you're kind of here for our opinions, so I'm sorry if you're overwhelmed.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, we're pretty opinionated. I'm pretty opinionated from time to time, but I really try to not enforce them on... I mean, strangers, I'm not I don't think I do this ever because
I do it all the time
I
actually.
hate talking to strangers.
I'm like, are you vegan? Are you not vegan? You should really feel bad.
Yeah, you're a bad.
That's me
bad
in a
human
nutshell.
being.
You're
No.
the scum
You're a
of
bad
humanity.
human. Yeah.
But even with
Oh, dear.
friends and people I know, I feel like I don't know, giving advice on anything really is such a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Because even if it works great for you, it doesn't have to work for anyone else. And so, I mean, I really try and like make it very conscious if I give advice and like disclaim like, listen, this works for me, and if it doesn't work for you, that's cool. And you know, I'm not trying to say that this is what everyone else should do because I don't know. It's just.
I think that's fair. Something happened to a friend of mine where her friend circle wanted to impose their opinions on her. When she didn't do that, she was kind of ostracized.
Oh my god.
But horrifyingly,
Toxic.
yeah, she also wouldn't, admit that maybe what they were doing was toxic. She was just, oh no, I did something wrong. When we all went, no, you did nothing wrong. You explained your position, and they were offended by that. And this was not even like a hot button issue. This was her missing the second birthday of one of the children of one of the people in her WhatsApp group. And everyone, for some reason, I heard that for the first time, apparently the second birthday of a child is super important.
Is it?
I know, right?
Why?
I have no idea. Isn't that like the year when children are the worst? Like the third year or something?
Is it? Oh, I have no idea about.
No, it's terrible too.
kids
Never
and
mind.
Stuff.
It's terrible too. It might actually be that, right? Yeah, the third year in life, terrible too. When they have their second birthday. Yeah. Might be a British thing. There's a whole dino, Disney's dinosaur thingamajig episode where the child turns 2 and just becomes a demon.
Oh wow.
And they solve it by just celebrating its third birthday prematurely. Just
That's so cute.
such a good hack. I don't know. And we're all talking, no, you did nothing wrong. They're wrong. She looked at us as if we were wrong. And no, they're actively trying to ostracize and hurt you. Do you not realize that? For having a different opinion. And she actually explained it really well. Like, I don't think this is super important, paraphrasing, but everyone else was like, and that makes you a terrible person. And why? It's really inconsiderate. It's the child doesn't care. It's you who cares. Why do you care so much?
I won't even remember that for all that we know.
Yeah.
I mean, not consciously at least. Probably unconsciously.
I don't remember my second birthday.
I mean, I don't either. But maybe the experience you made shaped your brain development, so you kind of do at some point.
Sure. I remember being weighed at the post office when I was very little. I also remember this hand mascot that they had to promote 5-digit.
Oh yeah. You showed
Yeah.
this to us once.
Yes, because it was relevant for Quiz Duel. So this memory I had from when I was like 1.5 or something actually came in handy. It had value in my life in Quiz Duel.
But did it have as much value as this rock?
If it is filled with cats, which I start doubting.
No, I mean value, like the drawing picture value.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
Okay,
next
that
person.
was too smart for me. Do I go?
I don't know.
I think the order would be me.
Yeah, the artist.
The order.
The order.
Hey, why do you not poop?
Did she not poop?
No, she did not.
You could have used my favorite brush too for the process. I just realized. So now I'm gonna keep using the same brush. Same brush. Is it this brush? Where's the lovely drawing brush? Where's there's the layers. Okay.
The lawyers.
The lawyers. This isn't even the lovely painting drawing brush. Because I need to do that when I want to do
Kevin.
the drawing like you. So let's do one after the other. Here's the reference. I'm gonna pick the next one, I guess. Sure.
Cheeky butt. Yeah, that was actually a similar reference to what Kevin did in the first drawing.
Gotta pray to the gods of order to do these things in the correct one. And not do 7 hours. Then click here. I think I did it perfectly this time.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
So streamlined.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to do Kevin's approach first. I guess. That one somewhere else. Sure. So I'm going to draw mostly based on shape, I guess.
Why are you eating?
What is this?
Twitch, why is not showing?
Oh, okay.
From being public.
Lars and I talked about the negative effects of decaffeinated coffee when you were gone.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired.
Same. Well, I've been tired anyway, so.
Oh yeah, I wanted to order more vitamin D today.
Yeah.
Still have to do that. Because I feel like I've been very tired the last few days. And I didn't have that for quite a while, so I'm like, why? Why am I so tired? Very, very, very good. Very, very, very good. So what is it? Tell us your findings.
Where are we right now?
I have no idea.
Kevin's looking up why our
Yeah.
Twitch channel
They're
isn't...
saying because. So wait. There's something in the Twitch profile that prevents the stream from being public. This hides the stream from the API, which means that the gamer launch servers can't see it to display it. Fortunately, there's an easy fix. This can be changed on Settings tab in your Twitch TV profile. So you go on Settings, then Security and Privacy.
Okay, so there's like a protocol we can follow. Alright, let's do that later. That's cool. How are you doing with the Kevin approach?
I don't know. This is confusing.
They're saying like exporting to YouTube is something that could make it invisible,
Interesting.
and we have that.
We do.
But we don't have it as a default. We have to manually do it, right?
Yeah, I have to check later. Whatever.
Okay. Alright.
I feel like something is terribly wrong, but I don't have the mental capacity to actually
The mental capacity.
check it. There's so many things wrong right now, but I'm missing my landmark system, I feel like.
Yeah, it's because you're doing it the way I'm doing it, right?
Uh-huh.
It's like lines just random in the air, floating around. Hopefully they'll come together.
In the end.
This is also
Yeah, that's super weird.
Ooh. You didn't slay the gargoyles yet, did you?
No.
Just check.
Bless you.
Bless.
Bless you.
Have you found someone who communicates the same way you do?
Yeah. Kevin did this yesterday
wow.
when we were
Yeah.
in the car. He like sneezed at her because she was like whining in the car.
When she was like, "Oh, one of my cats."
She was looking at me weird.
Yeah, she was quiet for a bit and then she started crying
Yeah.
again.
She was really like, I don't know, I think she never saw me doing it to her.
Yeah. Like
So she was
sneezing
like,
in
"What?"
her face. What are you doing? Yeah, she was really inquisitive.
She was really looking very closely at me.
Why are you sneezing?
Why are you sneezing at me? What is this?
Wait, I read what sneezing means, I think.
It's playing.
It's either playing or it's showing that you're not in an aggressive mood. That you're kind of like chill.
Yeah,
So she's like, okay, you chill, but I'm
confused.
confused. We're in a
Yeah.
car and I feel like crying, so why do you signal me that you're chill?
Alright guys, don't forget to upload your stuff onto the Discord and then we can give you some feedback if you want. Just write that you want feedback, and we will react to your drawings.
Otherwise, we're just gonna say it looks cool.
Otherwise, we just yeah. We just
But
say
it does.
cool.
So.
And most of the time,
it's
it's
code
really
for
cool.
it. He didn't give us permission.
Yeah.
People in the know will pick up on it.
Mm.
It's true. This foot.
I'm tired as well.
Yeah, that's why we're drinking.
But it was a nice day off actually. Yeah, we slept until 9. That was cool.
I didn't have a day off.
We never do that actually.
Yeah, that's right.
Then we went climbing with some old friends we never see.
All the
I mean,
see it.
I know, yeah.
I mean, you still see them more often than I do. I literally never see them.
So if any of you guys go climbing or go bouldering,
I already asked, but nobody answered, so.
okay. Yeah, I mean,
It's okay. You already have
we stopped.
200 of your friends going bouldering, so.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's a cultured sport.
Cultural sport.
It's a sport of culture. People meet there and talk about the problems of life and the problems on the wall and how they are connected and how similar it is. You will be surprised.
Is it now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't get.
Problems you solve on the wall, you can solve in real life as well.
Is that so?
That is the saying.
You just have to use technique and less arm strength. Is that the simple solution to
You have to flow up.
fixing your taxes? I don't know.
You have to flow up the wall instead of really, making it an effort. It has to look effortless. This is how you should go through life.
Okay.
You see water? When it goes into the cup, it becomes the cup.
Okay. We
What was the
watch it,
second
my
one?
friend.
I don't know.
The reference. It's
Yeah,
it
but
Jack Green?
yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
what did he say, Bruce Lee? But
Bruce
what
Lee,
does
yeah.
he say as well? Not only cup. When it flows out of the cup.
Well, when a cat goes into a mug, the cat also
Becomes the mug. The
That's it.
cat, my friend.
The cat.
The cat, my friend.
The cat, my friend.
Where
Can-
is it?
Well, he says something about it can be hard as stone and crushing like blah and
Oh, yeah,
soft
something like
as
that,
blah
yeah,
blah blah.
Yeah. I mean, there's another saying, I don't know where that was from, but it is the comparison between the oak on the field and the grass. And there's a horrible storm. I mean, the oak at first glance is very strong
Mhm.
and mighty,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like a slight breeze and the grass is going like crazy on the ground, but the
Mhm.
tree is still standing.
Mm.
But then there's a storm, everything is going crazy, and there's like lightning and everything, and the oak falls because it's so sturdy and it tries to withstand
Mm-hmm.
the storm.
Mm-hmm.
But the grass is just, like before, it's just
Mhm.
very flexible and dynamic,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why you should be more like the grass than the oak.
Like the oak.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be both. I mean, you could also interpret that as, I don't know. I mean, so, okay, it's a political podcast, so I'm just gonna go with it. So,
No, we're talking about philosophy.
So
We'll make
if-
it a political one
if
now.
if the wind is like the regime you're living under, and like the grass is always like doing what the regime wants,
Yeah.
then if there would be like a dictatorship happening, the grass
Mhm.
would be just like, oh cool, yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. And the oak is like, no, I'm not gonna lose my principles and
Yeah, and then he
values. I'm
dies.
gonna fall. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's rebelling,
Yeah.
and the grass is just like doing whatever. So I don't know. You could also see it that way.
Well, I would
I'm not
rather
saying that
be
you're wrong,
a grass
but-
living a nice life than an oak just dying instantly.
Sure, but if it's like a really bad dictatorship, like
Mhm.
we Germans kind of know
Yeah.
that stuff, I guess, from our grandparents and stuff.
Yeah.
You kind of don't want to be the oak, the grass. I think. I mean, no shame if you're the grass, I guess. I mean, a little sure there's shame. Well, anyways, it's a weird topic, but
It's weird. Yeah. What shall we do then? I mean, you have to move somewhere where you can do something. You can't stay in the place.
I mean, there are plenty of people who did good stuff, without dying instantly. Like people that
Yeah, but I feel
helped
like
the people that were prosecuted, the Jews and everything, or
Mhm.
like hit them, or like joined like an underground revolution kind of thing, and
Yeah.
resistance stuff. It's dangerous. I mean,
Yeah, it's something that you should do. But I feel like moving out of the country is like the first thing you should do, actually, to help the most. Because you have to have the freedom to gather people around you that are in a similar position. If you're in the nest, in the cave of the lion, it's just hard to gather people around you without
sure, but
having someone spy on you, you know?
it might be equally as important actually for the ones that are still caught in the system, can't really leave because
Mhm.
of various reasons, to give them hope and
Yeah.
something to hold on to. Because if the whole resistance just happens out of the country, then it's not palpable at all for the people actually like suffering in the system, and it seems like a so hopeless situation, because they're just like, okay, everyone here likes this, I'm the only one that thinks this is wrong, but there's nothing to hold on to. So I think it's both very important to
Mhm.
have resistance
Yeah.
outside of the state, but also resistance inside, kind of,
Yeah, but it has to
staying
have
over
its
water.
roots on the outside. I feel like
Yeah, sure.
it
I
is.
mean, they need
It's this principle of helping someone from a position where you can help. Actually, you know, if you're hanging on the ladder and you're barely holding on to the ladder and you try to get someone up there to try to help them, then you both die.
Agreed.
You have to save yourself first, and then you can save others.
I think both, like I said, both is important and both is needed.
But the one just sounds a bit more honorable, staying there and what do you call it? Suffer with them. Kinda.
Well, I feel like usually the ones that stay, they kind of, I mean, I've never been in this position, so I'm just assuming, and this is my opinion, and I don't know if it's right and stuff. But I presume that they maybe didn't foresee that it was gonna get this far. They weren't the ones that fled the country really early because they saw shit coming. They were just like, it's probably gonna be fine. It's not gonna be that bad, or had their mind on other things. They had different things to do, and then just realized when it was too late to leave that this was actually shit. And so I feel like the people leaving, they were just looking a bit more ahead maybe, and saw it coming. Well, okay, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and maybe do something against it from outside. But people staying behind because of whatever reason, maybe realizing it
Family.
too late,
Yeah.
or family, or job, or not enough money to just randomly leave the spot where you're working.
Yeah.
Those are the people that do the resistance from the inside.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, yeah. Anyways,
Interesting. Very interesting.
so political. Yeah, I read this really good book if anyone's interested in that. It's one of my favorites. It's called, in German it's called Das wiedergefundene Licht. In English it's called, I think, Let There Be Light or something. Like, it sounds pretty biblical, but it's actually not. It's about this, it's like an autobiography of a guy that was blind. Like, he had an accident when he was, I think, 7, and he was blind after that. And he was a French guy and lived in Paris while the Nazi regime happened and the Germans were invading France and everything. And he was a major part of the France resistance. And he was actually like in the concentration camps later and survived. And it was just very, very inspiring and cool book, because he's so at peace with his destiny, or like not destiny, but like with his life and with everything that happened to him, and like all this stuff, like getting blind and I don't know, doing all this shit. So it's a really good book and kind of puts things into perspective, like your own troublesome life. You're just like reading that and you're like, oh man, okay, I should not
complain.
whine as much, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah.
I mean, I think that's a general thing. You should not whine too much.
Also not whine too much.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this relativizing problems. Because
Yeah.
It's not like because somebody suffered more,
No,
doesn't
no,
mean
no.
your suffering isn't
That's
valid.
not true. No. It's just, it's a really uplifting book, even though the topic is so hard, because you just see his mindset, and that's so powerful. I don't know. It's not like that he's like, oh, my problems are so bad, and, you know, or whatever, but
Yours are just so small.
yeah.
No, I think it's just sometimes it helps to have some kind of reminder that we really live in a crazy nice time, and that nothing. That it's just a crazy time. You can do so much stuff, and there's nothing. Nobody. I mean, for us at least, there's nobody holding us back except Twitch, which is
Yeah, except fucking Twitch.
except Twitch. But otherwise,
All the things in the world. Twitch.
but,
Fired once again.
It makes me twitch.
yeah, but otherwise you can do everything. You can write a book and release that, and publish that. You can draw all day and make money out of that, or you can. It's crazy. It's just so much you can do, and so sometimes just nice to have this reminder that we just live in a crazy life, and we can go and get a warm shower, for example, like without
Thinking about it.
You know, it's crazy, and that helps sometimes. And then I think the book is a very nice reminder for that, because he lives in a crazy time.
Yeah.
And he's blind. He has it very hard.
But
and
he's
still
doesn't
doing
dwell on it
yeah,
at all.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the powerful stuff, and it seems genuine. It doesn't. It's not like a motivational book, like just overcome your struggles. It's gonna be fine.
Live,
Just
laugh,
push through it.
laugh.
Yeah, it's not like that. It seems very genuine and very like, okay, let's just do this. And
Fucking hell.
Time for a panic poop.
It's always that was perfect for a panic poop at the end. She's also whining. You shall not whine.
you shall not whine.
Yeah. I mean, we're throwing these bottles.
Mutti says Rafa, so rolling with the lachen. Cool, Lars, it looks good. I didn't even.
You have to use it there. It's really wanky on the.
It's called wonky, Kevin.
Wonky. Oh shit! Yes. Oh God! Why am I saying it like that all the time?
I mean,
why are you doing this to me?
I mean, it can also be, you know, if you put your mind to it. That took a while.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just.
I actually had this when I did my exchange year in America. I know. Relax.
I did
come
not
on.
know.
Yeah, I did know because I did it when you were gone. When I had my exchange year in America, I was in math class, and we were doing things with pi and like circles and shit. And I didn't call it pi; I called it p, because that's the German way to say it.
Yeah.
P. And then my
Everyone
teacher
was laughing.
no, they weren't laughing. But after class, my teacher was like, "So I know this is technically the right pronunciation because it's like Greek or whatever."
Yeah.
But
Right.
we just say pi, not p. Because,
Yeah, you're
you know,
wrong.
P and
Did you
pi.
say it wrong?
No,
Did
I
you say it's wrong?
No, I didn't.
Well, you should
I
have
just-
dwelt on it.
I said pi after.
That would be hilarious to
I
just
just
go like
What you want?
overtly German correct. Oh, you mean like the cake? I should call it cake instead of just saying that it actually is. Is
Yeah.
that the American way to nowadays? Has it come so far? And see how the teacher reacts.
Oh my God! Yeah, you should have done it
Just
with
no,
this
sorry.
German accent as well.
Never mind.
Oh my God! I wish there was a sketch.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so who am I gonna do first?
Pay some more attention in here.
Can you give me the water on your right side?
Cuddly she is today.
Yeah, she is. She's feeling the poop. She's feeling it. It makes her cuddly.
Hi, so cuddly.
I'm so cuddly.
There's poop.
Emmy was too. Emmy was super snuggly today.
Oh,
It's
maybe it's the
amazing.
weather.
Maybe.
Emmy was super snuggly. Oh my God! I just came down and Snuggled her so much. That's crazy.
I was petting her in our in the hallway, and she just immediately just laid her aside. And just okay, I guess I'm gonna stay here now. Just
No, it's so cute. Emmy's so cute.
she's such a precious dog.
A really lovely girl.
But you are too if you decide to be every once in a while when the moon is in alignment in the window of Mercury. And it's the best.
I think, yeah.
I think I told that story before, right? Because I'd known Aaliyah for like 4 years by that point, and been closer to her for like a year by that point, I think it was. A year, yeah, probably. And there was I never had her be like, you know, comfortable around me. I'd almost say like whenever I try to pet her because I can't resist a dog. Just, you know,
The hand
work
will
does not matter. It was always okay. She at the very best she was just, you know, tolerating it.
Yeah.
And then must have been a couple months ago. She was actually leaning in and kind of demanding to be pet. And just oh my god, this is the best thing today, this week, this month, maybe this year.
Aww.
I mean, to be fair, it was like January, so but that was I felt validated beyond belief at that point. Just oh my god, so she can appreciate it. It's amazing.
Yes, yeah. I think like Aaliyah's love is not as easily earned as other dogs' love.
Yeah, I mean I always feel like that's a good thing. When it always comes to this discussion of are cats or dogs better, always this thing where cats don't really love you, and dogs always love you, and then yeah, but do you want like this unearned love, this conditioned thing that was bred into them over generations, or do you want like affection from a creature that is known to not have affection because you earned it, because they trust you, they expose their belly to you, that kind of stuff. They slow blink you, those things.
Yeah. It's interesting that you say that right now because in this one book I read, which is actually a pretty standard classic book, I guess it's called Die Kunst des Liebens by Erich Fromm. I don't know, but the Art of Love by Eric Fromm, maybe, I don't know. But he says that that's kind of the difference between fatherly and motherly love. Because motherly love is unconditional, and you just have it as a thing, and it never goes away, and it's there. I mean, it's like the ideal, kind of the archetype. And then fatherly love is something you have to kind of earn, the pride and everything. You have to work for that in a way, and that's kind of the different types of love. And as you, like when you are a toddler and like a really small baby, the mother is more important for you because you can't do shit by yourself and you just need someone loving you unconditionally and doing everything for you. And when you get older, kids tend to get more attached to their dads and learn like that way of love, that you actually have to behave and be a valuable member of society in order to make friends and be accepted and stuff. So interesting that cats and dogs are kind of like mothers and fathers to us, I guess. So it's just depends if you're a mother's girl or a daddy's girl, I guess. Alright, that got off on a weird tangent, but
yeah. Again, I think humans are very simple, and there's only a few patterns that actually work for us, and then yeah, I guess. I mean, it might also just be because we've always had cats, so they put their weird parasite worms into our brains, and that's why I appreciate cats more.
oh, okay.
Or something along those lines.
Maybe it was the government after all.
Yeah. Did you know that birds are drones?
Ooh. Birds are dinosaurs, man.
No, they're drones.
They're dinosaurs.
They're government drones. I'll show you after the stream. You'll find the evidence indisputable. It's true.
Almost forgot that I had this discussion just a few moments ago. Oh my god.
This is how you can out crazy them, by the way, also. Where you look around, you see like a crow or a pigeon, you shut up immediately, and then usher them away where, then we need to talk in private. And then, why? There's a bird.
Yeah.
And then, why? They're drones. They're not real.
Didn't you know?
Oh man.
I wish Yeah, sometimes I wish I was an actor because I feel like you really have to pull your shit together to pull that off convincingly, so that they kind of smell the sarcasm, but they can't act because you don't give them that, you know, that thing to you're messing with me. Like, no, I'm serious, man.
I think it would be really nice to get them agree on stuff that are so abstract. You know, you seem very reasonable, but then you're saying like really weird stuff, and you're like when you really listen to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I kind of agree, but do I?
That was one of
God.
that was one of the most. I had such a good time for 90% of that conversation, and then I didn't. It was on a train. I don't remember exactly when it was. It must have been 3-4 years ago or something. I was on the train and I was sitting next to a British gentleman, and we eventually got to talking about all kinds of fun things. For example, Terry Pratchett. He was really into Terry Pratchett. We also talked about comedians and other stuff. And then as he was, I think, about to leave, or I was, he suddenly started to unpack like white nationalist or white supremacy theories and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
God fucking damn it. I really like you. And now you make it really, really, really hard. Just god damn it. So many foreigners. No, don't go there. Just can we keep talking about Thief of Time, please? It's weird. How can you read Pratchett or like Pratchett like on a philosophical level and then have that kind of what?
Why should I say that?
Can I?
This PC?
Yeah, that's a bummer. Hate it when that happens.
Yeah. So the new Photoshop, the 2020 version, if you don't have that, has cloud saving properties.
Yeah, that's I don't
trust clouds.
don't do that if you if you use ND8 stuff, you know.
Oh, of course
because
not.
They're like uploading it without, you know, you have to really permit it.
I just put my sketches in there. I mean, like stream sketches, stuff like that. I was just saying, I just saw the full storage, and the stream stuff can easily be put into the cloud if you like.
Yeah, true.
Because it's all recorded and stuff, and if it gets lost, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I have a lot of references on this PC. It's because I've been using a lot of references for a project, and I downloaded all the environment references again, and that was like maybe 200 gigabytes just for that.
Okay, I think I'm done. I think the stream is actually also done.
The stream is done, guys.
Don't you have one drawing?
Yeah, but it's 9 p.m. It's also.
But
I mean, if you wanna do it, you can do, but you don't have to.
But 9 we say.
I don't know. I think I'm done.
All right.
I think I mixed you two's style anyways because I don't know.
Can I sit on my stool on my chair?
I feel like the start with the bean was a lot like mine, and then the finish is more like Kevin's, which is really cool.
All right, girls and guys.
So we give you a quick
Hello, Birkini.
hello
Yeah, you can upload your stuff
onto Discord.
to Discord.
And we'll check it out. Maybe we can go through our drawings one more time and
look
give...
at my beard in the stream. Looks like I have a real.
Or we can just talk about Kevin's beard. That's also fine.
Okay.
Can we get a hallelujah for Kevin's beard? Because I really like it.
Hallelujah.
Discord.
No. Let's give them a couple seconds to actually do it.
No, I just want to open it already.
No,
Just don't stress them. They have to navigate a wholly new
listen,
Discord.
I wanted to see all of our drawings one more time. Hello? Can you...
All of our drawings. Okay, wait.
Yes.
Let me post the Discord thing first.
Sure.
Discord, guys.
Discord. Also, please post your drawings on Instagram. Tag us with @DrinkAndDrawBerlin, and then I'll repost you in our stories.
Discord, oh my god.
Discord. Discord.
New Discord, okay.
There we go.
Nightbot, where are you? Here we
Go.
go. So, okay.
I'm gonna get my hair on the temperature. Okay.
Those box cord. Yeah, man. It's hard, you know. I have a new keyboard.
And it's very hard.
It's just different. It's like a few. I think it's a bit wider.
So the things
And
are...
that's why I'm pressing wrong wrong keys, you know?
You know what didn't happen today? I never hit the Windows key.
Right?
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just they're a bit bigger. The
Bigger.
They're just like that, but
they're
bigger.
bigger. They're bigger.
Okay, let's go through our drawings.
And then wait, one last thing. I wanted to show
What did I want to show you? Oh, I want to show you
Photo.
that birds aren't real.
photo
Yeah.
pack.
Birds aren't real.
Birds are not real. Government drones. Government drones.
Just wanted to tell that we are using the reference pack from Grafit Studio. They said it's alright if we use it.
And you can also tag them in your drawings if
You
you
can.
upload them on Instagram, and then maybe they're, I don't know.
Maybe they repost it. I mean,
Yeah.
they have a lot of have a lot of followers, so that's probably
And that's literally the currency of 2021. So just
yeah, true. Sure, yeah.
What is?
followers.
Follow us,
Oh.
and you can tag us as well.
That was
because we will
Dogecoin.
repost it on our Instagram.
Let's look through our drawings, please.
Right, let me go to Discord.
I thought we looked through our drawings.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
Really quick.
I just
It's
want to
very complicated.
Carvin, Kavian.
Yeah.
Kov, Schnob,
Um,
Kov, Muff, Muff, Kov. There we go. Layers are next to the color. Layers are next to the color. Layers are next to the color. There we go.
Yours.
Aha. That looks so cool.
That one's. I think that's my favorite one from tonight. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
this one is really nice. Shall I make it bigger?
Bigger.
Bigger.
Big.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It's too big.
That's not too big.
No, it's not too big. This
big.
one here. Oh, this one here.
That one
Yes.
is so cute.
Cheeky butt.
Yeah, because you're using my approach. The stuff looks always like that.
I was trying so
Nice.
hard to try and make it look good, but I just can't deviate too much from my own process. I guess it's just I'm a creature of habit. That one I really like too.
I feel like when you
And that
guys
one-
That one is really cool. Yeah,
Thanks.
I really like that.
when you guys are doing the direct drawing approach, everything looks just super awesome. Just saying.
I had been practicing that a bit, but it's,
Mm.
it's something I wanted to do for. I want to do Inktober this year,
Ah.
but I've been saying that for 3 years now.
Hmm.
It's always like, no, I'm not ready. Doesn't look perfect.
Hmm.
So yeah, but this time no,
Hmm.
because with the thing Peter was talking about,
Hmm. What was he talking about?
let's do it after stream. Because
Okay.
This is
Private information.
That's cool.
ish.
Cool.
Sweet. Yeah, we did well today. I think we deserve a coffee.
This one is also very nice. I really like this one.
Thank you.
I think it also was easier for you because it was more in perspective, right?
A bit, yeah. Oh, that you can delete that layer. I just it's like force to have where I just duplicate my lines in case I need to go back and ruin it by doing the shapes.
I think that one is my favorite of mine actually. This
Mhm.
is simple.
Very cool too, yeah.
It's
I
kind
should
of
have kept mine simpler thinking about it. I was drawing too much anatomy, I think. Just bigger shapes.
Right.
bigger.
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 Cool. Now scroll through it one more. Now we.
Okay. Oh man, we don't have to see it all the time. Here.
Okay.
Okay, let's check the Discord if there's anything.
Well, Swallow was posting something. Not sure if anyone has said
Stream
something.
art share. Yes, there it is. Bam. Let's see if it's here. Oh, this is weird.
Read that prepared. You can just have that prep, right? Like a cooking show
Cookie show.
where they don't cook. They just put things. They mix up everything, put it in the oven,
Hmm.
and then now this needs 50 hours to bake. But I
Oh yeah, and
prepared
then they.
something.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
have it.
Take it out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like drawings or what? What do we need to
Alright,
prepare?
let's
Uh,
take a look
Discord.
at the
Mm.
Not the
stream
drawings
art
would be
share.
hilarious.
So
but
first of all, we have to welcome
scribbles. and-
Ixon Art joined us today. Oh my
Nice.
freaking god.
Dogger
And
A
a
wild
wild snake.
and sniff.
Snake.
Snake hand today.
Snake.
That's pretty nice. Alright, let's check it
Stream
out.
art chair. Mousy
Mousy
Bobble.
Bobble, as always, is there. Oh my god, that's. Oh my god.
The
The
spiral.
spiral
The
is everywhere.
spiral. The
That's
spiral.
cool. Oh
That's
my
pretty
god.
cool.
The first one is really nice.
Hmm.
Oh man, Mousy. I never said it like that.
Yeah.
It was a bit.
It sounded very close.
Yeah, it sounded very close.
That's cool. Very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
Nice. This one, the pose is really cool. The one on the left.
Mm-hmm. The right one is also. I like the angles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, angels. I like the angels.
Oh, nipple pasties.
That's awesome.
I like the softly rendered.
Yeah, you can really you can see the forms
Also-
turning away from
Yeah.
the camera. It's
Also,
really
that you
cool.
didn't draw on white, but on this brownish canvas.
Mhm. Yeah, that's really nice because you can.
We can do that at some point.
Yeah.
Like draw on a midtone and
then
then
you can just
put in highlights.
Put in some highlights. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what we should do next time.
Yeah, that's a good. Wow, we actually settled on something. Let's remember this one, unlike the others.
Kevin is not going to be there.
I'm not there.
Let's us
Actually.
remember that one,
Yeah.
unlike the
I'm
others.
not there. Oh man, guys, next week I'm not there.
Why are you not there? Why would you do that to
Oh man,
us?
that's
Kevin
nice.
is on a new AG farm yoga experience. That's okay though. Was that the correct description?
I'm just doing yoga.
Yeah, Kevin is joining a competitive yoga tournament.
Or we even do
So cool. Who is that from?
downwards looking dogs.
Dogs. Like who can
do the
hold it the longest.
hold it longest. Yes,
Love it.
it's really cool. That's
Who's-
simple.
Who's that from?
That's Fifi Lou.
Fifilou, yes.
Yes, Fifi Lou is in the house.
Nice. Very,
very nice.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right, guys.
Is that
So,
it?
That's it. Yes.
Nice.
It's a small little round.
And
But
we
it
need
was
to
nice.
personally hunt Lucas because he's not here.
Where's Lucas? Is he on the boat by any chance? Oh my
Maybe
He's
god.
on the boat. Yeah.
Can't.
Traitor.
Traitor.
Traded.
Oh.
Oh,
Owl.
Owl.
Owl's new. I never saw Owl before.
Yeah.
Who's Owl?
Who are you all?
Nice.
What
Well,
is your story?
He always gets a personal. It's just, who are you? Do we know you? Have you been here before?
What is your
Yeah.
story?
What's your person security number?
Yeah.
Social security number.
That's cool.
That's just awesome. Yeah, thanks for posting.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
posting, guys.
Actually, you can show them the Discord if you want to, since we're already there.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, we can show the Discord very quick.
Yeah, we're still
Um,
working on it, but
we're
we
still
do
working
want it to
on
be
it.
more active and encourage people to
Yes.
actually post there. And it's wouldn't call it bare bones, but there's more to come. Yes.
Yeah. So, all right. So I think my favorite part is actually references. So with inspirations, with stuff. I mean, I was the only one posting stuff in
I can
there,
post something.
but I hope
something.
we can, get us inspired to do more cool art. And there's character inspiration that I found on Tumblr.
Ooh.
It's a super cool design. I think also the pose. Then we have anatomy. I don't know why it's here actually, but
I don't know why it's not higher up. That's what frustrates me.
Yeah, when I did the structure for this, I put it like on the ground, and Lars was like, "Okay, first thing, you put it like completely up."
Alphabetically. Just jeez, Kevin. It wasn't.
So we have architecture, photography, geography, botanic, biology. I haven't posted anything there, but it's not only me. Hopefully
Biology
at
is
some point.
what exactly compared to botanic?
Yeah, true. It's animals. I should rename it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
And resources.
animals.
We would post our resources here. So these are the 2 photo packs we used so far, and documentaries, which is super nice.
I want to
because-
post something in there actually.
So, there's that. You can post anything in there.
Topic
think
related, of course.
Topic related.
not
That's very
anything.
important.
Yes.
And then we have the art share stuff. That is our chat. We can chat about art. Wow. Personal art share. You can post your stuff in there and get reactions and maybe feedback or whatever. Then we have the daily art. If you have a challenge like daily art, you can post it in there. I did it for a while, but I'm not doing it right now.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to do like an actual challenge, like from month to month. It's
Yeah.
like a drink and draw thing we're supposed to be.
Ah.
We're still ironing that out, working
Yeah.
out the kinks.
Mm-hmm.
Feedback.
This is feedback channel. This is what? I don't know why it's here actually.
I'm actually not quite sure why we have feedback and why do we have feedback and red lines? That one's confusing me.
Yeah. Okay, feedback should be away, but portfolio review, that's what I meant. You can put your portfolio here, and at the end of every stream, we'll give you a short portfolio review, and the portfolio will be chosen randomly. I've already said it, but you know, if you're just new to the stream, I can just tell it again, and I'll give you portfolio review for at the end of the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we have red lines, and that is Lars.
No. This channel is about abstract paintings containing red lines only.
Yeah, it's only about that. No,
It's pretty strict.
It's about Lars doing like draw
Overpaints.
overs.
Jeez.
If you want.
I mean, it's something I've been doing for ages in other servers, so I figured I'd do it here too. So if you're like, I do mostly figure stuff, obviously, but others can do this too. But if you want feedback, put it in that channel. Like mostly figure stuff, like anatomy stuff. I usually do that as my warm up in the morning. I just look into my regular servers, and then find something. Oh yeah, that arm could look different, and then I do a draw over and try to fix it and explain like what the principle is and what's underneath the skin. So if you ever want that and you're interested in that, just put it in the Redline server and then wait for a day or something. Then Owl drops by and has the
Delivers.
fixed drawing. Yes. And then we have hangout memes. Memes. We always need memes.
I mean,
Games, music, movies, books, and also it's stuff that you can talk about. I actually really like to hear what kind of movies you look, because I'm on the hunt of classics. I wanna know what movies are good, and also having like maybe some art books. You have some art books that you want to share. That would be cool. Yeah, and the other stuff is self-explaining, I guess. The stream is just stream-related stuff, and that's it.
Cool.
I think we have to wrap it up because
Yeah.
it's taking too long.
Taking too long.
wrap it up.
Thanks
Put a
for
bow on it.
sticking with us if you're still here at least.
Yeah, guys, Metu Orange.
And all.
And
You're
all.
all. Hey
Yes.
all.
Welcome. You're new here. I think I've never seen you here before.
That's right.
At least on chat.
Thanks for joining us for this very
Yes, thank you for joining.
opinionated
Namaste.
stream once more. Yeah,
Drink Draw Thursday streams where only the right opinions are presented.
right. We're always right. Hashtag
And we
we're
draw.
always right. And we draw.
And we draw.
And we draw. And we draw. And we draw. And we draw.
Bye, guys. Namaste.
Bye.
Have a good night.